So in this episode, I'm going to show you how a vice detective from Florida helps me and my Emerson knife break into my rental car at a match in Las Vegas. Hey everyone, in this episode I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm calling Flashback Friday, with as many shenanigans that happen while I'm on the road shooting competitions all over the country. There are just so many stories that I can't let go untold. So I'm going to take you all the way back to last month when I was at Safariland Expedition Multigun with my wife Alicia and our friend Joe Farewall. We all shoot for Vortex optics and we decided to share a Verbo together. Now Joe Farewall, who's usually an expert at traveling on the cheap, found a way to get a rental car without a license plate.
So the rental company just said this little piece of paper taped to the windshield is your license plate.
So they say.
Well, we might as well listen to some Britney and go grocery shopping.
So he didn't want to be driving down the freeway from the vacation rental we were all sharing to the range and back with all of his guns and ammo and get pulled over.
Joe, your rental car doesn't have a license plate. What happened here? Just came like that.
Yeah.
Good thing you're the police. I'm just gonna believe you.
I suggested he just ride with us in our SUV. We had plenty of room for gear and people. It didn't seem like it would be a problem. In the midst of transferring said gear to said SUV, I happened to lock the keys in the car. And Joe helped us break in. Like I said, he's a vice detective in Florida, so I guess surrounding himself with a lot of criminal types, he's picked up a few skills along the way. So before I could say three-gun is America's greatest pastime, he had his shoestring out and had tied a little slip knot into the middle of the shoestring, and with the help of my Emerson knife prying the passenger door open just enough to slip it in, was shimmying it down to try to get the slip knot around the inner lock in an attempt to tighten it and pull it up. After about 9 attempts, we were successful. It actually worked.
All right, come down.
That's what she said.
There we go.
What? We actually made it to match registration on time, and we were at the first stage ready to shoot the match the first day on time. So huge shout out to Joe Farewall, and don't lock your keys in the car. So this was a little bit more of a different format, a little bit shorter. What'd you think? Let me know in the comments below, and I might share more stories from the road about how things don't necessarily go as smooth or as polished as they might look on social media.